Hello students, today's topic is binary subtraction using ones complement and twos complement method from chapter 1 number system and codes and subject digital techniques 22320. We'll revise about the ones complement and twos complement method. We have already done this. If you remember, the ones complement method is for a given binary number you have to replace 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. So that is your ones complement method. The twos complement method is for a given binary number convert into its ones complement form and then add binary 1 to it. Whatever result you get is the twos complement number of the given binary number. We have also done the representation of the negative binary numbers, if you remember. So ones complement and twos complement come in the theory of the representation of the negative binary numbers. So now we will start with our topic, subtraction using ones complement method. So what we are going to do is we are going to subtract number and we are going to use ones complement method in that. So now we'll start. There are certain rules for subtraction using ones complement method which are mentioned in this slide and the next slide. So we will take a note of it first and then we'll go for the examples. So subtraction of b from a, that is a minus b. So always your first number, given number will be negative and the second number will be, the first number will be positive, that is a, and the second number will be always subtracted from a. So second number is minus b. So in this method, the given number a and b will be maybe in the decimal form or it will be given in the binary form. So the first thing you have to note down here is if numbers a and b are given in decimal form, then it has to be converted into the binary form first, and if it is given binary, then no need of conversion. So always convert from decimal to binary, and then you have to check the length of these numbers. That means after converting a into binary, total number of bits are 5, and after converting b into binary, the total number of bits is 4. Then you have to add 1 0 in the MSB bit position to make the bit length same. So 6, a is of 6 bits, so b should be also be of 6 bits. This is very important, so you have to remember this. So we'll start with the rules. First, find the binary of both numbers using binary division method. So a binary you have to find out, note it down, and the binary number of b also you are going to find it out and note it down. Then you have to find the bit length of a and b, both has to be same. If they are same, then second thing you are going to do is here you are going to find the ones complement of the binary number b. Now here minus the negative number is b because it is connected with minus b. So always find the ones complement of the binary of b. After finding the ones complement, you are going to add the binary of a and binary of b. So that means you are going to first find the binary of a and b, make it as of same length. Then next step is you are going to take ones complement of binary b, and third step is you are going to add the binary of a as it is and the ones complement of b to a. After addition, you are going to do the binary addition, and after addition you are going to check out two conditions. So after addition, if you get the carry, so this is the extra bit which we have already done, this is the extra bit. After addition you get this carry is called as end around carry. If it is generated, then it is very important to note that after this end carry is generated, you are going to remove the end carry from that position, and you are going to add that end carry with the result whatever you will get, and do the binary addition. And after the addition is done, whatever binary number you will get, it is positive, as well as you are going to convert that binary number into decimal number directly. So that is the final answer. But after addition, the second condition now we will go, but after addition if end around carry is not generated. So if no carry is generated, that means whatever result you are getting, it is not in the real form, that means it is negative. So what you are going to do is, next step is, you are going to get the ones complement of the result, find ones complement of the result, and that is the final answer. Convert into decimal number and add negative sign to the result, because the answer is, result is negative. So these are the rules. You will be able to understand it very properly when we will solve the example of subtraction using ones complement method. So now here is one example of ones complement method. So you have to check, the first number A is 1011, it is a 4-bit. The second number B is 0111, it is also 4 bits. So both are of same length. So now we are not going to add any 0, and it is given directly in binary. So decimal to binary conversion not necessary. So here step 1 I have written A is equal to 1011 and B is equal to 0111. So now second step is, always find the ones complement of the negative number. So here B is negative, it is having negative sign. So find the ones complement of B. So when you will find ones complement of B, convert 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. So you get 1 0 0 0. Third step, after getting ones complement of B, perform addition of binary A and ones complement of B. So here addition process is done. You have to check, A is 1011 and ones complement of B is 1000. So after addition, you can see here it is a 4-bit addition. So 4 bits when are added, you should get the answer 4 bits. And if 5th bit is generated, then it is called as end around carry. So here 5th bit is generated after addition. You can see here it has been highlighted. So it is called as end around carry. So 4 bits, and this is in the MSB bit position. So now what you are going to do with end around carry, according to the rule, you are going to remove that end around carry from that position, and you are going to add that one here in the arrow I have shown here. So that has been removed and added to the last bit of the result. So 0011 is the result. In that you are going to add 1. So do the binary addition, and while binary addition, one carry is generated which is written on the side. I have written here, and go on adding it. After addition, the final result is 0100. This is the final result. You are not going to do any sort of conversion here. So convert this binary number into decimal number if it is needed, but since the question is in binary, so no need of conversion. So this is 0100 and the answer is positive. So this is the rule using ones complement subtraction. We'll solve one more example over here so that it will be very clear for you. The second example here given by using ones complement subtraction is 5 minus 8. Now here if you will check, it is given in decimal, decimal numbers are given. So step 1, convert decimal numbers into binary. This is very important. You can perform ones complement only on binary numbers. So binary number is necessary. So here 5 is equal to 0 1 0 1 and 8 is equal to 1 0 0 0. Here all the 5 and 8 both are having 4-bit length. So it is done. Then next step is find the ones complement of B. So ones complement of B, convert 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. So here 1 becomes 0 and 0 become 1. So you get the answer 0 1 1 1. Next step, perform addition of A and ones complement of B. So addition is shown here. You check here. A is 0 1 0 1 and ones complement of B is 0 1 1 1. So while addition, whatever carry is generated, it is written up here in the blue color row. These are all carries, but these carries are different. So final answer is 1 1 0 0. 4-bit addition generates 4-bit result. Carry is not generated. Final carry is not generated. Last one. So therefore, whatever result you get here, no end around carry is generated. Therefore, whatever result you get, this result is negative in nature. So it is negative, and therefore the next step you are going to do is convert this result into its ones complement form. So you can check here. Result is converted into ones complement form. So 0 0 1 1. And now convert this binary into decimal number, that is 3, and you are going to add minus sign over there. So that becomes minus 3. And this is the final answer of ones complement subtraction. I hope you all understood ones complement subtraction examples. So now these are the some examples which you all have to solve as an assignment using ones complement method. Here it is written ones complement and twos complement, but you are going to solve using ones complement method. And when I'll teach you the twos complement method, that time also you are going to solve this, but using twos complement method. Thank you.